How's everybody doing? Mike here. Let's turn to with a little bit of a bonus video, a special video if you will. I don't do a lot of redemptions. I think in 3+ years now of being back in the hobby, I have only done 2 up until recently. I had one with Panini points and another with the Topps Home Run Challenge. I have videos for both of those if you want to check them out. But for those of you who have been around on the channel, you know about 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago, on June 21st, I made a video opening this mystery tin, which is an MJ Holding product, and I got it at Walmart for $24.98. I had never opened one of these before. Each one of these contains 5 packs, and inside this particular tin, it had a retail 6-card pack of Allen Ginter. This is the exact packaging right here, or the exact pack, I should say. So, out of the 5, I'm not going to lie, before the packs were even opened, I was probably the least most excited about this pack. Not because I don't like Allen Ginter. I think it's, you know, it's fun, it's fine. But there was just, it was a nice tin. That's all I'll say. You can go back and, you know, check that video out if you haven't already. Lots of good packs were inside of it. So, anyways, got to this Allen Ginter fairly early in the video. I think it might have even been the 2nd pack. And inside of it, right on top, the top card, which is really weird. Normally a hit like this would be in the middle of a pack, was this redemption for a Bobby Witt Jr. And since this is a 2022 release, it will be a rookie on-card autograph. So I'm going to run through the redemption process, and because I've done those 2 videos, as I said before, and I get a lot of comments down below, people just, you know, wondering how long it takes, etc., etc. So I'm going to try to answer all that right now. But if you still have questions, you know, feel free. Leave them down. I love the interaction. I love questions. So, all right. So this was the prize, the Bobby Witt Jr. redemption. Again, let's go time-wise. I did this on Wednesday, June 21st. On that day, before the video was even released, I had gone to the Topps website, which you have to have an account with Topps, obviously. And basically, you go to your profile on Topps, and off to the side it will say redemptions, and you just follow it along. It's very simple. Have to have a shipping address, obviously, and I put all of that information in. I would say all in, maybe that took, you know, start to finish 5 minutes, if that. So I got an alert. It was processing throughout the rest of that week, but I got an alert on, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, that it was in the process of getting prepared to ship. I got another alert that it would be shipped on Friday, and I actually got this. It was this package. Had I been home, I would have gotten this 2 days ago on Wednesday, which was July 5th. So, you know, figure, you know, even with the holiday mixed in there, it was 2 weeks, day to day, from the time I put in my redemption to the time I would have had this. Now, I do say would have because I do want to let people know, if you don't realize it, because I didn't realize it, for this, when you get something like this with Topps, they are going to require what they call an adult signature. So you have to be 21 years or older and be able to show ID, and then you sign for it, which, you know, it only made for a little bit of a, you know, a minor hassle for me because I ended up getting the card 2 days later. I had to request that they sent it to a nearby FedEx on-site because I knew I wouldn't be home to sign for it when they're coming during the day. I was going to be at work. So I did have to wait an extra couple of days, but that's not on Topps' fault. If you're just going by what Topps did, what Topps, you know, provided, I would have had this card from the day of redemption to the day of in-hand in 2 weeks, and that includes a holiday mixed in there. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead. I think the time thing is what most people are curious about. And there was no cost. You don't have to pay, you know, shipping. You don't have to pay tax. There was no cost. There was no call for, you know, a credit card, debit card. None of that. I think the number one thing was, you know, the time. People wondering how long it took. Does Topps email you? And I was kept very well aware of both an email, and then once it had shipped, this one came through FedEx. This is the package. I have not opened it. You can see this is the bottom of the label down here. I just don't have the other side showing because that has all of the shipping information. But once it got into the hands of FedEx, they were really good with text messaging and emails as well. So I knew exactly when they had been to my place, and then I had missed them for 2 straight days. And then I knew exactly when it had arrived at the FedEx on-site. So just by feel, I can tell, this is a standard bubble mailer, but it seems like there's going to be cardboard inside this. So let's just go ahead and rip this open. And it is, I would imagine, 2 pieces of cardboard, probably with some packing tape on the edges, just to have a little bit of added protection to the card. Let me just look inside the envelope. There is nothing inside the envelope. And now, what is this? Oh, okay, so it is actually sealed. So it's like a sealed envelope inside of a bubble mailer. That's pretty nice. There's a little pull tab here. And what do we got? Alright, so here is the card. Let's be sure not to show any other information. Okay, so that's everything. Just get one more quick look. Yeah, there's nothing inside this. I mean, I guess this is, technically my receipt, but it's just a little piece of paper. But okay, I don't care about any of that. Let's go ahead. Let's show the back of the card. There you see Bobby Witt Jr. And how about that? There we go. Very, very nice. Comes in a top loader, but they've also put, I forget what you call this. It's kind of like a team bag, but I don't think that's what it's called, like a protector sleeve, and then they've sealed it shut. Let's take a look at all of the corners. Do they look good? They should. I mean, this is directly from Topps. We look at the back, look at all the corners. So, all right, I think when I was looking up at the time of redeeming this, that in this, ungraded, just right out from Topps, I think it was going for around $85, but people who had sent it away and got it graded, obviously you should get a Gem Mint 10. I mean, that's not a guarantee, but it is coming directly from Topps. So you would hope it's not being put into packages and, people sifting through the packages out at retail, whatever. You would hope this is going to get a 10. And I think at that, it was somewhere approaching like $175 to $200. So this could be a valuable card. So I am happy that they did require that signature. I certainly wouldn't want this one getting lost. So, all right, there you have it, folks. Again, feel free, leave any comments, leave any questions. I always love the interaction. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up for this card. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all on the next one. Take care.